In your morning medical news, the Drug Enforcement Administration says less potent fentanyl pills may be driving down U.S. overdose deaths. According to a DEA analysis, about 5 out of every 10 fentanyl pills tested this year had lethal doses of the synthetic opioid painkiller. That's down from about 7 of 10 pills last year. Meanwhile, federal data shows overdose deaths dropped nearly 15% for the year ending in June. A new study suggests scientists have identified a concerning chemical in the drinking water of millions of Americans. Chloronitromide anion, a byproduct of a common water purification chemical, may share properties with other toxic substances. While its health effects are still unknown, experts recommend using a filter if you're concerned. The ground beef linked to an E. coli outbreak in Minnesota is now being recalled across the country. The number of cases is also growing. At least 17 Minnesotans got sick, including 2 people who had to go to the hospital. Kirsten Mitchell has what you need to know.
The Minnesota Department of Health says the cases of E. coli were traced back to ground beef served at Red Cow and Henhouse Eatery. The restaurants have since gotten rid of the beef from Wolverine Packing Company, which has now been recalled nationwide. While the fresh product's use-by date has expired, the USDA is concerned some restaurants may still have the beef in their freezers and are urging them to check.
And if you're eating out at a restaurant, you should order ground beef that's cooked, again, to the point where you're going to kill the bacteria that may be present.
That's at least 160 degrees. U of M public health professor Craig Hedberg says it's a reminder to practice safe food handling, too. Since October, E. coli has been linked to onions served at McDonald's, carrots, and ground beef.
Why does it feel like we're seeing more of these E. coli and foodborne illnesses?
The tools we have to identify and investigate these outbreaks have really been improved in recent years. And so that means that we're better able to identify outbreaks that are occurring. The reality is that, 10 years ago, there may have been some of these events that never would have gone noticed.
Hedberg says the outbreaks have led to changes in the food supply chain.
As we investigate these outbreaks, we learn more about what companies need to do to prevent these conditions from happening. And hopefully we can reduce the overall burden of illness associated with these food products.
Wolverine Packing Company said it has notified customers who received the recalled product. Happening today, the Monroe County Health Department hosting a flu shot clinic. Shots will be available from 8:30 till 5 at the Oak Street office. Regular vaccines are $30. High-dose shots for those 65 and up are $65, but your insurance may cover that cost.